Hey there, ILN family. Vincent Jr. here. Got some exciting news. This is the ILN Apprentice Blogs, if you can even believe it, for 15 bucks, plus the university. Ridiculous. Clifton's amazing. But as you can see, we got the opt-in banner up here. You can change this text up here. You can change this button. You can change this video. You can change this header. Let me just you can change this header picture up here. You can change the background back here. Like I said, you can change this video right here. You can put your own opt-in form here, or you can let our system collect the CSV file for you, or you can export the CSV file. Obviously, your blog posts go here. We're going to have an opt-in banner here for you as well. That's going to be really sweet. We're working on that right now. But here is the deal. And as you can see right now, this is Heather Martins. She's the first one to test it. It's heathermartins.internetlifestylenetwork.com. Now, what we've promised you guys is you guys can use domain something. I forget what Clifton called it, but she can go buy a domain, heathermartinsonline.com, and it will take over this, and you will never see heathermartins.internetlifestylenetwork.com. It'll be Heather Martins or heathermartinsonline.com, whatever she buys. So that's another plus and another feature that's unheard of, okay? It's insane. Clifton's ridiculous, okay? So I don't know. I'm like half asleep and I haven't gone to sleep, and it's 7 o'clock in the morning, and I can't really go to sleep because it's just insane. But what we're doing it blows me away. I mean, Clifton's ridiculous. And this gets set up. I want you to hear this. This got set up. Heather did this in minutes. Okay, now I want you to remember Heather designed this background. She designed this stuff. She's a designer herself, so she's actually pretty cool at designing, obviously. But I believe she just probably got this background from the internet. So your custom blogs beauty essentially on the top is going to be up to you to get a custom design cover if you want it to be really powerful. Okay, so that's going to be up to you. So Heather did this herself. Now we're going to have an option where you can get a custom designed header from our company, and I believe the price is going to be $4.95, and the affiliates are going to make a $250 commission. So we're going to add another, commission opportunity there for you guys as well. Plus, we'll have our designer, Ashley, make some ridiculous graphics for you guys. Heather Martins is actually amazing at graphics as well. So she can actually help out with the graphics. Most everybody wants Ashley to design because she's our main designer. So we'll see what happens there as far as Heather helping out and things like that. Heather helps us out with customer support and things like that, as well as she's an active affiliate and is rocking it. So it's kind of ridiculous. Sorry about the yawn. It's kind of ridiculous what we have done here, and I want to give you a little rundown. My blog right here, VinceOrtegaJr.com, this is a fully customizable blog. But as you can see, you basically have about a blog is almost as good as mine. Okay, as you can see, my opt-in top right here are my buttons. They're a little bit nicer than our $15 blogs. They're a little bit cleaner. Ashley actually custom designs this banner, like up here, and then custom designs the banner to make these buttons stand out and look smoother, as well as the background's more coherent, or whatever, cohesive, whatever it is. So it looks a little cleaner, it looks a little bit more professional. But this is ridiculous for $15, what you guys are getting. So this is going to blow the industry away. There's nothing else out there for the money, for the price, for the beauty, for this capture form up here is insane. The opt-ins that I get here up on this are just ridiculous. We're going to make a banner for you guys for the right side. This used to be to see how this website makes people like you and me money every single day. I want to get a little bit better wording on that, so we're going to change that out. If you guys like this, I mean, I get opt-ins from this all the time, which is that's what our blogs do. I mean, they make people like you and me money every single day. So this isn't guaranteeing that you're going to make money every day, but it makes people like you and me money every day. But for me, obviously, my blog makes me money every single day. So, I mean, this is still a sweet banner, so you guys will still be able to, I think Clifton will be able to add that, so you guys can add that banner easily. And the next thing is we are going to set this up. See, and the reason why I don't want us to launch these yet, and they're ready. I mean, they're ready. Okay, that's all there is to it. But the reason I don't want to launch these yet, and Clifton really wants to launch them, but I feel that if we get it to where it's super turnkey, because here's what happens when you get these blogs right now, this opt-in form right here, okay, so this opt-in form up here in the middle, you can't really see that much going on. This one's not pre-existing installed, okay, so you have to go in there and click a button to install. I mean, it's not, I mean, it's pre-existing installed, but you have to click a check mark to install. It's super simple. But what I want is I want like the 80-year-old grandma who's just getting online to literally be able to click a button, this opt-in form set up. There's already a video up here that will get her opt-ins. There's already a text up here that will get her opt-ins. There's already a text here that will get her opt-ins. There's already a banner that will get her opt-ins. And it's all set up to where she'll capture the leads CSV style. All right, she'll be able to export those, but here at the company, we'll be able to follow up for her because she's never done internet marketing before, okay? And then obviously the top banner up here is just a generic banner where you can put in your picture. It doesn't look sideways and cool like this. It's just a picture frame, and you can add some text. So to go custom, you'd have to do custom stuff. So sorry about yawning. It's super late. So what I want, like I said, they're ready. You could start jumping in here and doing that if you're tech savvy. Nah, you don't even have to be tech savvy. That's the wrong word. You just have to follow the directions. But I want it to be that easy. I hope you understand what I'm saying and why we're not going to launch these yet. I mean, they're ready. They're ready to rock and roll. And then the next thing I want to do is I also want to autofill, like Heather's already autofilled. She's put this stuff in here. I want to autofill awesome content for you because when we did the GRN Discovery blogs, okay, we did for our, let's see, so Vince, I think this is mine, yeah. When we did these GRN Discovery blogs, we didn't have the domain mapping either to where you could put your own custom domain up here, but when we did these, all of these were already inserted in there for you so you could leverage these stories, okay? So super powerful. All right, and then these opt-in forms were already ready for you. They were already automatically installed, and the header up here was automatically installed. Okay, and then this automatically let us follow up with your leads for you to make sales. And then this video was already in here for you. So, like I said, I want it to be like that again with ILN. And so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to, I mean, I just love being totally transparent with the community. Ashley's going to have to design a couple different headers for us for just ILN. And what's going to happen is I want them to auto install the headers, or there's going to be a couple options. And here's where we're really getting to, what Clifton's going to be doing, is Ashley's going to design church headers, soccer mom headers, charity headers, ILN headers, travel headers for GRN, I mean, if we can get away with the copyrights, we're going to do all the different companies like Visalis and all the big companies. What are all the big companies? Amway. I mean, all those stuff. So when people come in here and they make these blogs, they can literally click a button and poof, it pops up their company. Now, if we can get away with that copyright-wise, then we're going to do that. But we got to make sure copyright-wise we'll get that going. We can get close, I'm sure, without getting in trouble. But comment below if that would be powerful. I mean, you could go to Visalis reps or Health reps or what's some other main companies? I mean, Clifton sent them to me earlier, so I apologize if you guys are in companies that don't have it. Like even Newcopia, I don't even know. Like Newcopia is another internet marketing company that doesn't have blogs. I mean, we could do Newcopia. I know Jerry, you're probably freak out if we're thinking about that, and Emily. But you know, if you guys have companies, let us know, and we'll go. We'll have Ashley go in there and start rocking them out. Ashley's actually, she is a dance machine. So for the next couple of weeks, Ashley is designing or doing a choreograph for her dance team, and I'm making her upload it so we can watch it. It's gonna be fun. But Ashley's our designer here, obviously at the Internet Lifestyle Network. So if I wasn't half asleep, I mean I would probably be screaming into this microphone. So you guys are probably lucky that I'm not screaming in the microphone because this is freaking ridiculous what Clifton did. But if you're excited, let me know below. I mean, $15. It's not an extra cost. You'll be able to do multiple blogs. You'll be able to change this domain name to your own custom domain name. So no longer will you see the Internet Lifestyle Network. It will literally be branded to you. You see up here, you know, other companies that do blogs like this, you'll see up on the top bar up here on the very top, okay, above everything, you'll see logins and you'll see company logos and stuff like that. Or even on, and we're not ever going to do that. This is your blog. Down here, you see company logos. As you can see right here, it says powered by the Internet Lifestyle Network. What we'll do if you don't, I mean, I don't know, Clifton could probably make an option where you can turn that off. Or you can even link that to your affiliate link that people will land on their homepage. Will land on our ILN homepage, so you guys will get credit. Pretty much anything you guys want us to do, we'll make it happen. Because that's the kind of person Clifton is. And he's ridiculously amazing. And I don't even know what to say. Let me know below. Comment below if you're freaking pumped about this. Let other people in the family know about this video so they can watch it and see the power of what we're about to do here. And let's go crazy. All right. And in the beginning, if you guys don't have $495, there's places online you can get covers made for like $5. All right. And obviously they're going to look like they're a lot cheaper. But you know, at the end of the day, like if you went to Fiverr.com, and this is how much I care about your success over our money, by the way, just showing you. Just go to Fiverr.com, look for like website headers, and for $5, you guys can get website headers at Fiverr.com. And I mean, they're pretty. I mean, people will do some pretty stuff for $5. You have to wait a little bit sometimes, but all you would have to do is tell them the dimensions that you need, and we teach you how to do that in the back office of the ILN when you're setting it up, and you can get headers for $5. I mean, look at these, are pretty. I mean, look, those are some sweet headers they did for, well, they're usually $5 to $20 depending on how nice they get, but I mean, as you can see, you can get some decent stuff for $5 over here at Fiverr.com, you know, because ultimately, you know, the design is everything. I mean, it's what will make or break the real deal. I mean, that's why when people land on my blog, they're like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, because Ashley designed this, and it really shows who I am. I mean, using your divine gifts to empower the world. For those of you guys who know me, you know I'm into my God, and God provides everything for us, and that's my deal, you know. So using our divine gifts to empower the world, plus the family and community feel, and then my scripture up there, and, you know, brands me and all that good stuff. So, I mean, like, what's cool about, you know, you can't normally do this with these cheap blogs, you know, these cheap blogs that people are giving for $15 or, you know, 25, even $49 a month. We're doing it for $14.95. People, do you realize what we're doing around here? I mean, this is just powerful. So I don't want to tease you guys and show you, but I mean, at the end of the day, we've been teasing you guys a lot here at the Internet Lifestyle family, and I want to show you that we are not just teasing for fun and just keep holding back. I want this to be so turnkey when we release it, because if we release it right now, I was telling Clifton, my God, we're going to have thousands of requests, of support requests, and then for you guys who are affiliates who brought people in, you're going to have all of your people be going crazy with support requests. And at the end of the day, this is easy enough for anybody to learn without asking support, like right now. But it's one of those things like you might overlook something here and there, right? And you'd ask a support question when in reality, if we just had it already set up or done, if we already had the banner installed for you over here on the right, then you wouldn't ask a support question on how to add a plugin or something, or how to like drag and drop the plugin over to the right side, which is like so stupid easy if you've done it before. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just really want to get things done. I want to have this content auto-filled and ready to rock and roll. I want to have a lot of stuff that's going to be powerful for you guys to come out the gate with a blog ready to rock. So it's going to be powerful. I mean, I don't even know what else to say, but let me know below what you think. Like I said, remember, I want you guys to keep in mind up here where it says Heathermartins.Internet Lifestyle Network, she could have Heather Martins Online, and it will be Heather Martins Online's blog, right? It won't, you can mask that. So it's literally like a custom blog almost. I mean, it really is. And so the opportunity is endless. I mean, when we roll these out, I'm thinking like a retail site that we can even create for just literally just all retail stuff. You can say for 15 bucks, get your own website. That's like completely opposite of what we've been doing here. You don't even need leaders to come into the community. People just want websites. For 15 bucks, they'll naturally see what we're doing over here at the university. It's just crazy because everybody needs a freaking website these days. It doesn't matter what they have. For 15 bucks, I mean, come on, you're going to get residual long-lasting customers. It's powerful. Ugh. My God, Clifton's amazing. Shoot a comment down below for Clifton like 100 times, and just, my God, this dude has put in hours of coding. I mean, if you knew behind the scenes, I've seen some of the stuff he's done. It's just like a line of just madness. So we are blessed, family. We are freaking blessed. That's all I know. You guys are amazing. Let us know below what you think. Ask us questions. And let's just get ready to party. What we're going to make sure we have done, we're going to make sure we have this all done and complete for sure by the time we're at that live event. So you guys who come to the live event, we are going to just really have a few hours of just nailing out these blogs, making sure that you guys are rocking it. I'm going to go over what the most important blog post is that you're going to need to make first when you start out. And we're going to go crazy. And it's going to be powerful. That live event's going to be powerful. You're not coming to that live event, I mean, you are going to miss out. It's going to be it's going to be a different style of live event, though, is what's going to be cool. People think live events like big stages and big theaters and all that stuff, but this one was truly made for an intimate session, like an intimate, let's get together, let's really form this bond with the first movers, the first shakers. And really, it's going to be about just getting deep diving in. It's not going to be about sitting in a chair and writing a whole bunch of notes. It's going to be about engaging. It's going to be about just really, I mean, if you got a computer, if you can get a laptop, make sure you get a laptop and bring it, because we are going to go to town when we're there, and we're going to make sure that you have your business ready to shine and explode when you come out of there. It's going to be some real deal stuff. And then at night, my God. So make sure you get into that event. I mean, this is just way off subject, but if you go to internetlifestylenetwork.com/event, events right here, make sure you get your butt there, okay? Make sure you get your butt there. Right now, the tickets are at $195. It's just dirt cheap for what we're going to be doing. And then at the end of the day, all we're doing here with this price is just getting people, because we sold, obviously the first ones for so cheap. We just wanted to get people as cheap as we could there and just get us forming this bond and this connection. And, it's going to be powerful. It's going to be so freaking powerful. If you haven't got your ticket yet, get it done, pay for it. It's worth it. I'm telling you, just to get there, to take your pictures with us, the co-founders, is going to be huge for your branding, for getting people in ILN if you're in ILN. It'll be even huge for the people who are in your direct sales business. It's just to see that you're taking action in excelling your business. Okay, that's everything. So make sure you get your cameras. Make sure you buy a flip cam if you don't have a camera. I mean, they're so cheap. Go to Amazon.com. Get yourself a freaking camera. And just go like flip cam here. I mean, just look. You got to get one of these. They're so damn cheap. Look, Kodak full play waterproof video camera. I mean, Here's a $40 one. You don't have to buy these expensive ones. You know, I mean, I recommend you get a really nice one if you want it for long term, but make sure you get your freaking flip cam up and rolling with us. I mean, there's cheap ones in here. Look for some reviews and just get it done. And I see like a flip cam collage going down at this event. So do me a favor, get yourself a flip cam, and let's all kind of throw together an awesome little collage video at the end as well. And it's just going to be one of those intimate, really, really just close bonding events. It's going to be super powerful. Other than that, what else? Oh, let me go over some of the details real quick on what I just posted really fast about that event. Because there's more to it than just getting yourself there. All right, so today I said, ILN familiar, save 1,000 on ? Where do I even begin? There's so much. So we talked about the event right here. And then I said, can't wait to hug and high five each one of you rock stars. More than the training, just taking your pics with other rock stars. I talked about that. Because you see, taking next level steps. Let's see, people will naturally join you 100 times easier than ever before when you get to live events. We got people coming from Australia. We got people coming from the UK. You have no excuse, especially if you're in the US, for sure. And let's see. I said, are you ready for this? All right, so here's what we're doing if you get yourself to the event. Mark Hoverson, Solomon, CEO. All right here. So inside of the network, we are about to start releasing some of the Kings and Queens training. Solomon CEO that's in here for $495 has been sold for $12.95, $9.95 all day long. There's about $500,000 worth of sales already on this. So there's testimony after testimony about this. And those of you in the inner circle, you've got to taste the first video of it, and it's like nothing in comparison to the full 12 videos inside of here. But for $495, we're already slashing the price in half for Solomon CEO from what it's ever been sold for before. And so here's what we want to do. As you can see down here, Solomon 10 million plus. I've got Mark Hoverson to finally feel like releasing this freaking thing. All right. He's one of those guys that is just, he's got so much going on his plate. It's just hard for him to do it, but he's finally in the zone. He's finally feeling it. I've been on him a little bit, but it's just kind of one of those things. He knows when the timing is right. So we are ready to release this bad boy. All right. Now, what we're going to do for the people that come to the event is if you get an event ticket and if you come to the event, okay, you have to get yourself to the event. All right. So here's our little event box. If you come to our little event, look at here's our little chairs. If you come to the event, you buy your ticket, okay, you are going to get access to Solomon CEO. You're going to get a promo code to buy this for $9.95. Okay, so you're going to save $500. All right, so you're saving $500 on that. If you come to the live event, you have to get yourself to the live event in Phoenix and buy the ticket, obviously. And we are going to give you Solomon CEO for absolutely free. Absolutely free. Okay, this is how much I believe in live events changing your business. Okay, we are doing an incentive to prove to you how much it means to us that you're going to be there on an event where we're not making any damn money. For one, it's about bonding. This event, if we would have wanted to make money for tickets, we would have charged $195 the whole time and really went crazy on it. This is about bonding. Okay, this is about, that's why we've capped it out at 200. All right, that's why we never really promoted it hard. So you're gonna get Solomon 10 million plus for $9.95. You're gonna save $500, and you're gonna get Solomon CEO for free, saving you another $4.95. Making that your total savings of $995. Okay, you're gonna save $1,000 by getting yourself to our live event and proving to Internet Lifestyle Network that you mean business, that you mean that you're ready to plant that seed of faith and vision, and you're ready to make the reality that you have in your life a possibility. Okay, because reality doesn't happen unless you have all of the pieces of the puzzle come together. Okay? I'm not saying you're not going to be successful if you get to this live event, but I will guarantee if you engage and you do this, you will have a 100 million times more chance of succeeding if you engage and do the things that leaders do. Why I'm in this position? Because I got to live events and met Mark Hoverson, or else this company would have never been created. Why I'm in this position? Because I've always dove into the greatest of the great of the great. Solomon 10 million plus is going to be insane. All right? Solomon CEO, I fell asleep to every single video. Every night, a new video I fell asleep to. That's why I have so much wisdom now. It's not because I'm cool. It's because I just understand that what leaders do are the places I want to go, so I do it. You don't just not think about maybe going to the live event. You get to live events if you really want it bad. Okay? That's why Fraser is paying $2,000 to get to the live event. That's why we got Julia paying $2,000 from Australia to get to the live event. Do you see what I'm saying? It's powerful stuff when you understand that if you just do what leaders do, you set yourself up for success. If you just kind of do it, you kind of maybe might have success. Okay? You know, there's good scriptures about being lukewarm, right? And lukewarm in life in general. If you're just lukewarm in business, you're going to get lukewarm results or nothing. Okay? And usually what we see is if you're lukewarm, you're not going to have any results. You have to be fully engaged. Fully engaged. So I'm not trying to hard sell this with you guys. This is just reality of saving $1,000 and moving forward. We are in the beginning stages of this company, and we want our first people here to really get engaged with the material because we know that it's going to make your reality possible. It's going to make your reality possible. You have this vision, okay? And you want that vision to become a reality. And our stuff is going to make that happen. It's just the real deal stuff here, man. I mean, it's just a beautiful thing what we got going on here. It's just a freaking beautiful, blessed thing we got going on here. So, as you can see right here, I go over it a little bit more in this thing today. And let's see, what else? Oh, at the live event, we're probably going to do a little breakout bonus section where only people who have done this at that live event get to go to that bonus section. We might even do, I was thinking, just depending on how many people take us up on this, on that Saturday night after the event, I kind of maybe am thinking about the people who do this will be on the VIP only. So that night, because I remember after our last live event, we had about 30, we only had 35 people there because you had to buy a $5,000 thing to get there. And the Saturday night, okay, a lot of people didn't get to hang on that Saturday night because there's just too many people. And on that Saturday night after the events, that's when the real, just you're done learning the wisdom, but then you just like the wisdom of that last night is insane. And I also recommend you guys stay on Sunday, and so you don't have to really jet out after Saturday. But we might do a VIP thing for the people who take us up on that. We'll see how many people take action. We'll see how committed our family is to really excelling their business. We'll see how committed our family is to us. But if there's a good amount of people who take us up, and there'll be a deadline on when you have to take action on this, and we'll send out the link. We'll see if we do a little VIP thing or if we just keep it open. It just kind of depends. We'll feel it out. Because that last night, on the last time, there was about only 15 of us, 10 or 15 of us that got to really hang out and mix and mingle and actually have good conversations. Because otherwise, it just got a little bit messy. It was just all over the place. Because downtown Phoenix is just, it's madness. It's fun though. So we'll make sure something happens cool regardless. But like I said, there's going to be a bonus module, a bonus training there, and a private little breakout session, probably an hour or so, for only the people who do that deal that I just talked about. And then other than that, make sure you're getting Fraser's promo done today. He'll be up there for another hour, or another day. And then we have Lisa Grossman. This is huge news. If you guys don't know who Lisa Grossman is, she literally knows everybody. She's a multimillionaire. She's been crushing it in MLMs. Her guidance, she's guiding, certain things in Rippling, which is the newest company out there. She's guiding all kinds of people in the industry She speaks on stage all the time. As you can see, she was speaking on stage at Rippling, which is the fastest growing company in the world, social media wise. I mean, people just like got to sneak a little bonding time. Vanessa Duplessis, I mean, she's big. She's like knows everybody, and she feels like Lisa's just insane, obviously, because she is. But when people get to hang out with Lisa, it's like, oh my God, it's Lisa. It's one of those kind of people. And she's going to be live with us on Thursday night. And she's also going to put some training in the back office for us as well, which is cool, in the university for us, which is it's insane. So here's Lisa. If you know some of these people like Diane Hockman, let's see, Raven Star, and who else is in here? Check this out, which is freaking awesome. Where is this at? Obviously, Jonathan Budd is good friends with her. Where's Mike Dillard? Mike Dillard's a legend, and she was chilling, hanging out with him the other day. She just knows everybody, every freaking person in the industry. As you can see, it's like constant Facebook updates and madness going on. But anyway, she'll be on our webinar, and she'll be bringing the heat. This woman is amazing. This woman is absolutely amazing. And that's all I know. I'm getting a little loopy. I got to get out of here. But on Thursday night, August 15th at 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to go crazy. And let's see. With those blogs, my God, you know it. I don't even know. Let us know below. Comment below. Take action. Get the event tickets today, right now. Stop. Just stop. I've done it before, and I waited till the last minute, and the freaking plane tickets were so damn expensive. So get it rolling. Get the plane tickets. You'll get all the details of where you need to go in after you get the event. And let's get this party started. Rock and roll, y'all.